This is a 7-minute floor practice, starting in a seat, taking some breaths in through your nose and out of your mouth. The main thing I want you to do if you explore this with me is stay as comfortable as you're able to. So you don't need to challenge or press anything. You can sit on stuff, you can use pillows, you can skip. Let's just explore and see what we can do together. So starting with some side stretching here, keeping both hips on the ground, that upper arm is reaching over, almost like to the opposite wall. And keeping the head heavy, let the reaching arm come down just a bit. That'll increase sensation on the side of the neck. Coming back into center, and now over to the other side. Keeping the hips on the ground, reaching with the arm, easy breathing. And here we'll let the arm come down towards the ground to increase that sensation on the side of the neck. Nice easy breath, remember. And the reach of the arm brings you to center. Next is butterfly pose with a forward fold. So the soles of the feet come together, the knees bend. Propping something under the knees. If you need support, then you fold forward, rounding forward. Your head might not come down this far. If it doesn't, you can rest on a pillow. You could keep your hands on the ground and your chest lifted. You could even just sort of look in the direction. And whatever version of forward fold you find here, bring your attention inward. And notice how it feels to be breathing in this shape. Can you find your breath on your back? Feeling your back expand when you breathe in and contract a little bit when you breathe out. This coming into a shape and holding it for a bit, this is yin right here. If you do need to adjust while you're in the shape, you just move slow, just the way I'm coming out here, nice and slow. Next will be a moment for the hamstrings. So bringing one foot in towards the crotch, the other leg extends, another forward fold. Nice, easy breathing. So the chest is in between your bent leg and that thigh, but now going towards that thigh and the extended leg. We get a stretch here into the side body, very intense for a lot of folks here. So breathing, maybe you don't go so far, that's okay. Here's another variation with the side bend. I think I get kind of fancy as well because you can add that reach. Oh, we'll do it on the other side. Let's do the other side. So coming into the forward fold, taking some breaths here. You can see how relaxed my foot is and my thigh is. Here's that reach, that stretch. So kind of getting a little twist very much into the side body and that opening up there so that you can see. This is still yin. Slow, slow and steady. Coming up to center. Next is pigeon pose. This is such a wonderful, wonderful moment for your hips, your low back. Brings blood flow into your abdomen. And a lot of sensation for a lot of folks on the outside of the quote, working leg. That's the leg that I'm folded over. So it's the same kind of idea to be still as you're able to and just take easy breaths. If your breath becomes labored or difficult, that is a signal to make a change. And then we'll just stay here for a little bit. To come out of the shape, I'm going to press myself up and switch my legs. One leg forward, the other leg back, and folding. Fold and hold. So we get an external rotation on the front leg, but there's so much happening on that back leg as well because you're stretching your hip flexor. And this can assist with just general mobility, but also with easing our stress response just a bit when those hip flexors and the psoas muscle in particular, when we can relax them. And we'll be ending in constructive rest position. So to transition to constructive rest, you'll press yourself up, swing your leg around front, lie down on your back, bend your knees, bring your feet to the floor, hang up there for as long as you'd like. See you soon.